What is going on, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life, and in this build video, this is definitely going to be an off-the-wall build. Now, I'll always bring you the crazy weapon damage builds, which I have a nice one coming next week. The crazy skill damage builds, all the good meta builds, but I also want to be known for bringing you different ways to play the game because, like I said, I always try different things to keep the game fresh. And if you couldn't run through a heroic mission with this, I would not show it to you. I always test these builds out, and I've run through several heroic missions with this. But the one thing I wanted to do, because I don't know if you guys noticed, and I don't know if it's true, but to me it seems like those level 4 NPCs are a lot tankier and they hit a lot harder than the heroic NPCs. Maybe it's just because the majority of the level 4 control points are elite enemies, and in heroic missions you're dealing with a lot of reds and purples. But I wanted to showcase this build at a level 4 control point, which is what I did. So definitely stay tuned for that gameplay at the end of the build video. Let's go ahead and get right into this thing. So yes, it is 2 pieces of Murakami, 1 piece of Alp Summit, 1 piece of RNK, and 1 piece of Fenris with the Memento backpack. And our 2 brand set bonuses for Murakami, plus 20% skill duration, plus 20% repair skills. Mask is rolled with a max weapon damage, 17.6 repair skills, 6% weapon handling with a 19.5% repair skills mod. The knee pads, 170 armor, 18% repair skills, 7.5 weapon handling. RNK brand set bonus is plus 20% incoming repairs. Row with 15% weapon damage, 19.9% repair skills, and 10% status effects. Then our Fenris piece. Brand set bonus gives us plus 10% assault rifle damage, 15% weapon damage, 20% repair skills, 6.5 weapon handling with an 18.3% incoming repair mod. Also, the talent is kinetic momentum. When in combat, each skill generates a stack while active or not on cooldown. Stacks increase your total skill damage by 1% and total skill repair by 2% up to 15 stacks per skill lost when on cooldown. So we're utilizing the Striker Drone in the Restorer Hive. So the Striker Drone will get an additional 15% damage and the Restorer Hive will get an additional 30% skill repair. 1 piece Alp Summits brand set gives us plus 20% repair skills. Road with 15% weapon damage, 20% repair skills, and 4.9% crit chance. Then we have the Memento backpack, 12.4% weapon damage, 170 armor with the skill tier, and a 19% incoming repairs mod. And we'll quickly go over the talent. Kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. And we have 5 red core attributes. So that short-term buff is going to be pretty significant. And then also for the long-term buff, for every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes, maximum 30 stacks. So again, way more weapon damage. We all know skill efficiency. That goes towards your skill haste, skill damage, skill repair, skill duration, all of that. So this build gives us a lot of weapon damage, a lot of skill damage, and a lot of repair skills, a lot of healing. Now, the things that I would change on before I get into the guns and the skills, the things I would change on the gear pieces should be obvious. We don't need weapon handling or status effects at all. So these 4 pieces, Now it's tough when you have to roll the core attribute like the Murakami, the RK, and the Alps. When you have to roll the core attribute, I was wanting to get repair skills on everything, so I was hoping once I got a repair skill roll that the second attribute would be good. And weapon handling is not bad because, like I said, weapon handling is your accuracy, stability, swap speed, and reload speed. But yeah, the one what I would change it to is either skill damage to give my drone even more damage, or make it a crit build because I'm already sitting at 30% crit chance, 45% crit damage. Let's see, I believe, yeah, I'm at 29.9 crit chance, 45% crit damage. So if you put more crit chance and crit damage mods on there, you can make your gun hit harder. But that's just up to you. So that's the few things I would change on this build. All right, so our skills. Striker drone, it's at tier 2, plus 40% striker damage, plus 140 health. So you see the base is at 26,000, but that is not taking into consideration the kinetic momentum, the memento backpack when you get that skill efficiency, and then I have in sync on my guns. That's going to give us another 30% skill damage as well. So it's going to be hitting much harder than the 26,000 that it shows. So just keep that in mind. And the mods on this, 6.6 duration, 8.3 health, and a 4.3 damage mod. Then our Restore Hive, the tier 2 plus 8 repair charges, plus 40 healing, plus 20% range, plus 20% drone speed, and plus 140 health. And the one thing that doesn't show on the Restore Hive, obviously the kinetic momentum as well, but the incoming repairs does not show on this either. And we have 57.3% incoming repairs. And the reason it doesn't show in the stats is because incoming repairs are not just for your skills. It's any healing coming in, whether it's your skills healing you or your teammate skills healing you. So the 229 healing is from all of the repair skills that's rolled on the build. So we'll have another 57% from incoming repairs, and then of course the extra 30% that kinetic momentum gives us. I don't have another mod for this slot, so unfortunately this is what I have on that. Then I have a 10% duration mod and a 4 repair charge mod. Now our guns, I'm running with the FAMAS. Max assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to armor. With in sync rolled on it, hitting an enemy grants plus 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants plus 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time. So yes, another 30% for your skill damage and your weapon damage. And you can see the FAMAS is sitting at 98.3% total damage. So you're dealing out a lot of damage with this build. And the classic M1A, its total damage is at 436.4. Max rifle damage, max damage to target out of cover, with unfortunately just a 7% crit damage mod. But since this is not a crit build, that really doesn't make much of a difference in. And this is also rolled within sync. And also, the pistol that I have is the name pistol. And what this pistol does is while you have it equipped, it gives you another skill tier. Now, we're not going to be using a pistol for doing damage or anything because we're doing so much damage with our weapons. But I figured if I'm going to have a pistol on this, I may as well have this one on. Just say I get a phone call or something and I need my drone to do more of the work while I'm talking to someone on the phone. I'll just equip the pistol, which will give my drone another 20% skill damage and let it do its thing. And I also put in sync on this as well. And then the specialization I have is the technician, which gives us the extra skill tier. The passive talent, dismantling, plus 12% damage to drones, skill proxies, and robotics, which is pretty decent, especially when you're going against a Black Tusk. And then we have emergency patch. Armor kit also applies to all friendly skill proxies within 10 meters. It has the Artificer Hive, which we are not utilizing. Party members within 5 meters of your deployed and undisrupted skills are immune to shock and disruption if you're running in a team. This is a solo build. I mean, you can use it in a team, and you can be a damage / healer, I guess. That would be decent, you know. But this was made to be a solo build. Anyway, then gain 15% bonus armor while aiming a skill, plus 50% pulse resistance. And now this is something you can change here. Now I have plus 10% skill healing. If you want to do more damage, then you can change it to plus 10% skill damage. So that's just up to you. And since we have so much healing, I mean, I guess skill damage would be pretty decent. I did not have that on in the gameplay, but now that I think about it, it's probably the best way to go since we have so much healing on this build. And let me go ahead and showcase that to you real fast. So we are down here in the firing range, and I'm going to take all my armor off, drop the hive, and you can see 2 charges. It only took 2 charges to completely heal me up. That's pretty decent healing right there. Anyway, I hope you guys give this a try. I know it's definitely not a build that you will see a lot of YouTubers putting out there. But again, we're out here doing our own thing, okay? We're just trying new things to keep this game fun. And this was fun to run. Like I said, I'm never going to put something out there if it cannot perform. There's been several times where I've gotten different builds together. I've even optimized the pieces perfectly. And I would go run heroics. I never run anything less, because if you can get through it on heroics, say you don't run heroics, you run challenging or you run hard. These builds will absolutely destroy challenging and hard missions. So that's better for you. I just do heroic because besides legendaries, it is the toughest content in the game. So if you can get through it, with ease on heroic missions, then I know it'll be perfect for you guys who don't play heroic and you just play something lower. And it's not that we're just trying to be different out here. Like I said, I'm gonna give you those other builds as well. I'm gonna showcase those other beast mode builds. And like I said, I've got a really nice one coming next week. It's one that was, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna tease it. It's gonna come out next week. I hope you guys enjoy this build video. If anything, you got a good laugh. Like, bro, this dude is crazy. But yeah, I enjoy running it. It's something different. Hopefully you do too. If you do try it out, let me know. But yeah, we just out here having fun, man. And let me just put this out there. If you see me in the DZ the last few days, I apologize. I'm just going to say that right now. I apologize. I've been trying out a lot of different builds, so I've been going rogue on a lot of people. So if you were one of them on Xbox, I apologize, my friends. Anyway, that's all I've got. As always, you too, take it easy.
combatants nearby.